And this is Mark Waite and Keaton Gearing on the call here. We're looking forward to a good game on the Eagles Activity Network between the Sterling Black Bears and the Chase Cats. We welcome you onto Eagles Activity Network for anyone who is joining us.
Game's going to start here in a bit, so just sit tight.
The starting lineups are about to be announced, so we'll get the game underway shortly. Me and Keaton are filling in for Bill Maddie and Steve Owens, who are doing the Ellenwood girls game in the other gym, so bear with us here. Looks like the starting lineups for the Chase Cats is Jessica Jaski, Ashton Brady, JC Kizar, Ashlyn Ray, and Molly Root. And tip-off, and Sterling gets the ball. That's a nice shot by Chelsea Rifle on the putback. JC Kizar on the shot miss there. Hannah Splitter bringing it up the court, passes it in, gets stolen by the Chase Cats. Pushing it up the court. Oh, and no foul called there. As she takes a tumble into the wall. And Danny Dowell takes it in for a nice layup there. And Sterling applying a little bit of pressure here. Try to trap in the corner, and the trap is set. And Sterling Hannah Splitter passes it ahead to Danny Dow, passes it back out to Hannah. Danny surveys the defense, and travel is called. Well, so far it looks like Sterling's trying to push the pace here and wear down Chase's defense. Any thoughts on that, Keaton? Looks like
Mark, I do believe that at first it is a good strategy, but other than that, you might get worn down yourself at the beginning of the game.
And looks like we have a foul on the play by Danny Dow on the foul. Oh, and looks like a walk was called on Ashton Brady. Another turnover for the Cats. Looks like there may be a lot of turnovers in the game with the Sterling's defense. They're playing a high-tempo style. Hannah Splitter with the ball, passing to Aubrey Nuss. Aubrey misses the layup, and now Chase has the ball. And Sterling looking to trap in the corner. been thrown. Chase threw it off one of the Sterling players.
Hey, one.
Chase setting up a play here.
Let's go.
And Sterling outletting it to Hannah Splitter, pushing it forward. And Chelsea Rifle misses the shot there. Chase controls the rebound. Foul on Chelsea Rifle of Sterling. Chase controls the ball. Tipped out of bounds by Danny Dow of Chase. Of Sterling, sorry. Looks like Chase has a lane to the basket. Oh, no, they pull it out. Oh, and stolen by Aubrey Nuss. Gets fouled on the play, but misses the layup. Will go to the line to shoot two. And she misses the first one. So far it looks like there's two contrasting styles. Sterling's looking to push it up the court and Chase is looking to slow it down when they can and have a small number of possessions. Yeah. Oh, and saved by Danny Dow on the play. Pushed ahead to Hannah Splitter, who goes in, jump stops, and is fouled on the play. Chase is looking to inbounds it with the pressure against Sterling. Not an easy task to do. Chase is trying to set up an offense here, controlling the ball at the top of the key. And Jessica Jaski drives in and loses the ball. Looks like it's a jump ball. And looks like Rachel Carter's coming in the game for Chelsea Rifle. Chase inbounds the ball to the top of the key. Shot missed by Jessica Jaski. Hannah Splitter pushes it up the court. And stolen by Rachel Carter of Chase. Pushes it up.
Mark, you know what's surprised that Chase hasn't scored in this game with 4 minutes already on the clock gone.
Yeah, it's quite surprising that Chase still hasn't scored with quite a few minutes gone past. Sterling hasn't scored much either, but it's definitely been a high-tempo game so far as Hannah Splitter takes it up for the layup and misses it. Rebound. Quite the scrum under there. And Chase is walking it up with Jessica Jaski at the point, trying to slow it down. And a shot by Rachel Carter missed. Aubrey Nuss brings it up. Rebound by Danny Dow. Pass to Hannah Splitter. Nice pass on a cut to Hannah Splitter. That was a good executed play as Hannah Splitter lays it in. And we'll go to a timeout real fast.
And welcome back to the Eagles Activity Network. We have Chase versus Sterling here. Score right now is Sterling 9, Chase 0.
And that was Cody Woodruff, another member of the broadcasting team. Forgot to mention him at first, but he'll be chiming in as the game goes along. Oh, and the pass intercepted by Lydia Lambert on the play. Controlled by Sterling. Aubrey Nuss on the shot. Missed off the front end. And another shot put up by Danny Dow goes in finally.
Hey, 1-4. 1-4, press breaker. Hello. 1-4. Hey,
And looks like there's a little confusion over the ball. The refs are talking to the coaches. Looks like they were using a men's ball the whole time, so they're going to switch that out. Maybe that's one of the reasons why it's such a low-scoring game here. Who knows? Maybe throw it off their shots. Well, while we're getting that switched out, we'll just hang tight here.
Well, you know, Mark, Chase really needs to pick it up before it gets too far into the game, because even with the men's ball, 11-0 is not very well.
Quite a high mountain to climb here, but it can be done. We have quite a few minutes left of the game, though, so see if they can slow this Sterling defense down here and break the press. Looks like we're all ready to go now, and it's getting set back up. Jessica Jassy on the inbound. Quickly gets it inbound this time. And quickly enough, stolen by Sterling. Rachel Carter on the shot, good for two, off the Sterling steal. Sterling turning the pressure up a notch. And passed ahead to Jill Oden. But she promptly kicks it back out, and Sterling goes at it. Rachel Carter setting up the offense at the top of the key. Sorry there, Keaton. What were you going to say?
The same thing you just said, bud.
Oh, sorry, Keaton.
Great help, Casey.
Chase passes it in. And Rachel Carter with the lay-in. That was a nice move there.
First score for Chase.
Yep, they're on the scoreboard finally. And Sterling turns it over, so Chase is getting back in this game. See if they can get that.
Chase, I do believe, still has a chance.
And there's a travel on number 15, JC Pizar on the play. Looks like Sterling's really having some nice touch to the basket off the ball. And that's worked out well for them, and intercepted by Chase on that pass, just as I was talking. Pushed ahead to Rachel, to Ashlyn Ray.
Off on red. Sterling's ball.
I think I may have been saying 21 for the Cats' name wrong. It is Ashlyn Ray. Sorry for that. And I think I've been saying Rachel Carter. Not for sure, but just in case.
51.6 reign the game, and Chase is still yet behind by 11 points.
Chase will probably look to make up that deficit before the end of the first quarter. And Hannah Splitter drives into the defense. Rebounded by Jessica Jassy. Ashlyn Ray looking to drive in against Sterling, passes it to Jessica Jassy. Jessica passes back out to Ashlyn. Chase looking to set up an offense, can't really get anything going. A lot of pressure by Sterling.
It looks like the Chase offense is getting quite tired.
Yeah, it looks like Chase they haven't been subbing in much. Looks like Chase is getting a little bit tired. That may play against him in the second half.
End of first quarter.
We'll be going to a commercial break here real fast. Thanks you for listening and watching on the Eagle Activities Network. Oh, that was pretty good. First quarter.
Your future, think Barton. When you think of career training, think Barton. When you think about completing your GED or getting specialized training for your business and employees, think of Barton. Find out what drives you at Barton Community College.
And we welcome you back to the Eagles Activity Network, brought to you by iHigh. It's Mark Waite and Keaton Gearing on the call here. Sterling is leading Chase 13-2 at the end of the first period.
Chase starts with the ball. Brought up by Jessica Jassy.
Looks like Chase has some new subs in, consisting of JC Kizar, Molly Root, and Ashton Brady, looking to get some fresh legs on the court. They seem to be a little tired at the end of the first quarter. Sterling playing that up-tempo style will do that to a team. Foul on Hannah Splitter on the play. Sterling.
One. Hey, no, you're out here, Ash. 41. Good seal, JC. Go, JC. Go, JC.
Thrown away by Jessica Jaskey, but controlled by Ashton Brady as Chase sets up their offense. JC Kids are at the top of the key looking to set something up. Pass to Molly Root.
Even with Chase getting that 30-second break, you would think that they would be playing a little harder offense, but up against the Sterling offense, it seems tough for them to get something done.
Yeah, it looks like they're just trying to slow things down, save their energy since they don't have as many players.
I agree. It's just that Sterling's offense is really packing a punch. Their defense as well.
And number 33, Taylor Annert with the turnaround jumper. Rebounds their own miss. Pass back to her. Oh! And a scary tumble by Ashton Brady and Hannah Splitter on the play.
That was a terrible fall. I do believe that they are both okay, however.
Just looks like there's a little shock on that fall.
Jessica Jaskey running up the ball, trying to set things up.
Move it!
Jill Oden on the rebound, controlling it, kicking out, and Sterling, as fast as you can blink, they get the ball up the court, and a shot by Andy Dow, controlled by Taylor Annert. And play was stopped momentarily. And Aubrey Ness comes in the game for Sterling for Jill Oden. Pass into Hannah Splitter.
Rebound by number 4, Hannah Splitter.
And Sterling is just going at it on the boards. Looks like we have an and 1 here. Sweet Sassy Molassie there. Really going at it at the boards.
That was a good free throw there by number 33, Taylor Annert.
And a splitter on the steal by Sterling, fouled promptly. Sterling really making Chase nervous in the backcourt, trying to get it ahead.
I've noticed, Mark, ever since they started playing again, that Chase's defense has really been starting to get better. They are starting to get a little tighter with the support.
And Hannah Splitter misses both the free throws on the play.
There's a
Controlled
struggle.
by Chase after a scrum. And pushed it up the court and fouled by Sterling.
That looked like quite the fall there, Mark.
Yep. Just got tripped up from behind, looks like, by a Sterling player on the chase.
43!
Shot put up by Ashlyn Ray.
Get back!
and Sterling controls the ball after knocked out of bounds by Chase.
Chase is going to really have to pick up their defense if they want to get that score from 16-2 to 16-16.
Yeah, they're really going to have to put some pressure on Sterling because Sterling is able to then have their way on their cuts so far. Another shot put up by Sterling, controlled by Chase. Looks like their defense has been a little tighter since the break. Coaches may have made some adjustments, maybe slowing down their offense so that Sterling hasn't been able to have as many fast breaks.
Shot put up by J.C. Kizar.
And stolen by Ashton Brady. Chase is hanging in there, not letting Sterling make that deficit too big. Another shot missed by Sterling, and a jump ball is called. Looks like Christina Sled is coming in for Chase to replace Emily Root.
2 Sterling replacements.
And a shot put up by Aubrey Nust doesn't make the mark.
Led up the court by number 21, Ashlyn Ray.
Puts up a shot, not made, and Sterling's pushing it like they always do, and a
layup made by number 32, Danny Dowell. Free throw made.
Chase Lee gets it in safely to their point guard, Jessica Jaskey, looking up to pick apart the defense, dribbling. Passes it back out to number 10, Ashton Brady. Chase has really had a stagnant offense so far, not much movement inside the paint. They've just mostly been dribbling outside the three-point line.
And really, those post players on Chase should really post up real hard and get open so that way they can get more shots into the lane.
Good point there, Keaton. Keaton, a post player himself, knows a little something about that.
42. Inside, other side. Audrey, I'm here. Go, Christina. Go.
Out
And
on Chase.
looks like Jessica Jaskey was not ready for that pass by Ashlyn Ray. Some reinforcements come in again for Chase. Looks like Audrey Aguilera comes in for Chase. Number 25.
Foul made by Jessica Jaskey on Joe Oden. Sorry about that delay there. Made one, missed one for Joe Oden.
Chase trying to break the press that Sterling's had on all night. Jessica Jaskew. Oh, in control by Sterling, looking to push it up.
You notice, Mark, that last press break that they were going to was a little bit faster than what they were doing. So maybe they're about to pick up the pace.
Sterling's definitely looking to distance the league and put him away for good. Looks like they're picking up the pace a little bit. As we were talking, Aubrey Nuss made a 2 for Sterling as they're trying to make the lead bigger before halftime. 1:30 left in the game, 22-2. Sterling leading, only 2 points in the game for Chase so far. Those 2 made by Ashlyn Ray for Chase. And Sterling makes the basket.
If Chase wants to pick up the pace and get tied with Sterling, these girls are going to really have to work hard to even get anywhere near close.
Won't be a easy task for them. They're gonna have to really hunker down on defense and
Oh yeah.
start making some shots from the outside. Chase hasn't really attempted. Neither team has attempted many shots from the outside, but Sterling hasn't really needed to with their offense. They've been pretty efficient with their cuts. And a shot put up by Ashlyn Ray, no good. Aubrey Nuss brings up the ball and puts it up. And a block called on Ashlyn Ray for Chase.
That's 2 shots for number 10 on Sterling, Aubrey Nuss.
JC Kizar comes in the game, and Molly Root for the Chase Cats.
They seem to be setting up their offense again. The clock seems to not have been running throughout that time. So, we had something happen like that at our last game, didn't we?
And the referees are trying to get that switch situated. Looks like athletic director Kip Wilson's all over that. Sterling may be looking to set up for last shot here before the break. As the clock's getting situated out.
The next half of this game should be interesting for Chase picking up the pace, Mark.
Yeah, they're going to have to either do that or then Sterling may be putting in some different players in the next half if they distance this lead even farther in the last 45 seconds, but that all depends on what they can do here as the action is resumed. A shot put up by Danny Dow. Missed.
Rebounded by number 22, Jill Oden, and shot made by Jill Oden.
Chase looking to get a last shot here as the quarter winds down. The trap there, and number 4, Jessica Jassky foul on the play. That's one of the best cuts I've seen all day for Chase. Most of their offense has been stagnant so far.
Hopefully they can put up a few more points.
Yep, maybe keep taking it to the hole and get fouled on that. That's just what they need to keep doing. And Jessica Jassky puts in the free throw to get 3 points on the board for Chase. Number 14 comes in for Sterling, Andy Dowell. The next one rims off and rebounded. Rebounded by Emily Root. Good rebound by Emily. Looks like
a foul is called. 2 more shots.
Chase can close. Chase is really doing well in these last minute here for Chase.
You know, Mark, they should be probably working on their free throws more at practice.
Yeah, there are no team gearing practicing free throws. And Aubrey Nuss bringing it up. Sterling trying to get a shot. And a shot made. Right as the buzzer sounds for Sterling.
That makes the score 28-3 Sterling.
As we head into the halftime break. We'll go to commercial break.
Thanks for watching
Eagles Activity Network. Do we have to talk during halftime?
Dr. Christopher Brown, along with Dr. Charlie Jocelyn, is now accepting new patients at the Ellenwood Hospital Clinic. The Ellenwood Hospital Clinic is fully staffed Monday through Friday to promote your good health.
And back here on the Eagles Activity Network with Mark Waite and Keaton the Flash Gearing. Not really, but yeah. Okay, we're about to get second half action started. The first half was pretty lopsided as Sterling jumped out to a 28-3 lead, putting some pressure on Chase and really pushing the tempo. And looks like Sterling has a new lineup in, different than their starters. I may be mistaken, but looks like it. Maybe it's the same starters. Oh, and Chase has a nice play off the inbounds, but blocked by Danny Dow. That was a nice looking play there with the back cut. What do you think about that? Kean striking right off the bat.
That was actually pretty good. If it hadn't been blocked, I do believe they would have had 5 points on that scoreboard.
A shot put up by number 4. Missed. Controlled by Sterling. Hand splitter passes ahead to Danny Dow. And a shot put in by Chelsea Rifle. Just like that, Chase has scores on the scoreboard.
Don't you mean Sterling?
Oh, yeah, Sterling, my bad. Thank you, Keaton's always on top of things.
Sterling's score is 10 times as big as Chase, so I don't think their chances are.
That's math there.
I do believe their chances are getting slimmer and slimmer by the moment.
I think we may need to change Keaton's name to Keaton Einstein Gearing for that math skills there. Chase running their offense here and drives in, and losing the ball is Ashton Brady. Looks like Chase was going to set up a press there at first to try to make some turnovers, but their coach pulled it back.
And
looks like there's a foul. An offensive foul over the back by Sterling Chelsea Rifle, the 6-foot freshman. Looks like she has a bright future ahead of her for only being a freshman.
that was an intense move there by number 21, Ashlyn Ray, but it was not enough to get another score.
Looks like Sterling has quite a few young players on their team. Aubrey Nuss, a sophomore, and Chelsea Rifle, who just went out, a 9th grader. Both have had quality playing time. And Andy Dow, who's seen brief minutes, is also a freshman. 2 shots on the way for Sterling. First shot rims out for Bill Odin. Second shot.
You know, Mark, I've always wondered what goes through the mind of those players that have been playing so hard and they get a foul and they go up to the free throws.
You'll never know.
Unless we get the ability to read minds.
Yeah, Kean Einstein Gearing is maybe working on that. So, And we'll go to a break after timeout has been called. 35-5 Sterling with 5:33 remaining in the third quarter.
Highlay Engine Pump and Supply salutes all students at Ellenwood High. Go Eagles from everyone at Highlay Engine Pump and Supply in Ellenwood.
And we're back from timeout right now. And it looks like White is starting with the ball.
And Splitter gets in the ball and promptly pushes ahead to Aubrey Nuss. That was
Another score.
That was a good, intelligent play there by Hannah Splitter to get ahead. Chase was not ready for that. Kind of lollygagging on defense. Oh, and there was a nice cut by number 10, Ashton Brady, but was not saw by the ball handler. Not seen. Keaton corrected me. And Aubrey Nuss puts it in from the low block from the pass.
Hey, 43.
And a foul by 21, Rachel Carter, a sophomore from Sterling. Sterling has quite a few young players on this roster. Looks like they have a bright future for them.
You know, at this point of the game, chances for Chase to get back up and tied with Sterling is very, very slim.
Looks like both teams probably around the beginning of the fourth quarter are going to put in some younger players to get some game time experience. Jessica Jassy with the ball up top, drives in and fouled. Looks like that's what Chase needs to be doing more of, just driving in. And Sterling's been fouling them when they've done that, but so far they haven't been doing that. And number 11 and 14 comes in for Sterling, Lydia Lambert and Andy Dow. Andy Dow, a freshman, and Lydia, a junior. Rebound by Ashton Brady on the long rebound. Controlled by Sterling, pushing up court as usual. Passed ahead. And a travel. Shot waved off. Kind of stepped there before she shot it. Sometimes it's hard as you're running to stop on a dime and put that up.
Yeah, I do believe we've all had experiences of that while playing basketball.
That is true. And another travel we have on Chase. Sterling trying to set up an offense here. A shot put up by 21, Rachel Carter.
Now, last Sterling offense play was quite confusing to the Chase girls. They couldn't get their own defensive person.
And we're going to take a break with a timeout.
And once again, we're back from timeout. Looks like Sterling and Chase are getting ready for an all-out war.
Well, okay. Well, Kian likes to use those violent terms. We're back with Eagle Activity Network with Mark Waite and Keaton Einstein Gearing. Or Keaton Flash Gearing, either way.
Just so you know, Mark, my middle name is Isaac.
Well, I don't care. Your new middle name is either Flash or Einstein. And we were debating on Keaton's middle name. Sterling got a turnover, and Sterling is controlling the ball. Aubrey Nuss bringing it up for Sterling. Passes it to Lydia Lambert, the junior. Sterling looking to get it inside, but Chase is really packing in that zone.
Corner, get in there. Double!
They're doubling down on the post hard. And controlled by Emily Root by Chase. Pushed up the court by Ashlyn Ray.
Yeah, well, it looks like Chase's man-to-man defense, or in this case, women-to-women defense, wasn't working.
That was some nice input there, Keaton. And our headphones got temporarily unplugged there. Sorry for that.
If it caused any problems with your computer.
Keaton, I'm sure it didn't cause any problems with their computer.
Well, I'm just making sure.
And a shot put up by number 14 of Sterling, and makes it. Sweet, sassy, molassy Andy Dow on that shot.
Looks like it was out on white.
Foul on 20, Brooklyn Fox for Sterling, another freshman. They're really putting in the freshmen here. Getting some younger players some experience. The shot is put up by number 4, and a foul. And a foul on the shot, looks like. Sweet, sassy, molasses. Jessica Jaski looking for the 4-point play on this. If she's going to make this free throw, that'll be more points they had in the whole first half.
You can't say that kind of stuff. You can't be saying Slash is Varsity, whatever random crap. It is on. I turned it all the way down. No, we're back on right now.
Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Looks like Chase is toning up their defense for the night, hoping that Sterling won't get any more points.
looks like a foul on number 21, Rachel Carter for Sterling. They're now in the 1-1. Chase has really been taking it strong to the basket, and that's paid out for him. Now they're in the 1-1 for the rest of the quarter. Looks like 25's coming in for Chase, Audrey Aguilera, and number 12, Christina Sled.
Sub number 31 for Sterling, Savannah Jackson for number 33, Taylor Anner.
And free throw made by number 10, Ashton Brady. Chase is looking to get it together now. They're really, if they would have done that in the first half, it may be a different story here in this game. They're really actually taking it to the hole pretty hard this half. Pressure from Sterling may have been dialed down a notch, but nevertheless, they're really being aggressive this half.
Yes, I do believe that the third quarter is the most intense quarter of a lot of basketball games.
Hand up and stay down. Rebound it.
Oh, and Chase is looking to push it ahead. Jessica Jasky passes it. Ashlyn Gray. And missed opportunity there by Chase on that fast break as Sterling regains possession.
Looks like number 20 wasn't paying attention there as the ball came over. Out on white.
Chase is trying to get some more movement on offense. That's what the coach is saying. They're just being pretty stagnant now. So there's 5 seconds left in the game, and a turnover by Sterling looking to get a shot up. And looks like that was a missed opportunity.
And we'll take a break.
Farmers Mutual Insurance is a insurance.
And we're back for the fourth quarter. At the end of the third quarter, it was 45-8 Sterling. It looks like Chase will not have a chance to redeem themselves for that first half.
Looks like it's out of reach so far for Chase. Now they'll be looking to get some more experience in. Sterling's really played a good game here, putting some pressure on Chase, and we'll probably continue to do that for opponents to come, trying to put pressure on them. Really got Chase out of their game and haven't been able to recover since. And a floater in the lane by 21, Ashlyn Ray, doesn't fall.
Rebound.
Looks like a hard foul on Chase. Ashlyn Ray took a tumble there. A little hurting after that. I'll give Chase credit though, they've really fought hard like Honey Badger out there. Oh, and Sterling trying to push it ahead gets knocked out of bounds.
That pass was just a little too far.
Indeed it was. And a nice cut by Ashlyn Ray there.
Shot up by number 10.
Dumps it off to Ashley Brady.
Foul. Number 10, Ashlyn Brady, is going to shoot now.
And boom goes the dynamite.
That was Gavin Vink there.
Our camera mover.
That was the cameraman there, Gavin Vink on the call. And Sterling gets the rebound. That was a nice free throw by Ashton Brady there. If only Chase can be doing that the whole game. They've went to the line quite often with their aggressive strategy, taking it to the bucket. Just haven't been able to cash in at the free throw line. Sterling trying to work it in, gets doubled down. Mad scramble for the rebound. Controlled by number 14, Andy Dow, the freshman.
No matter how hard they try, Chase just can't get those rebounds.
It looks like they need to work on boxing out. They're just kind of putting their hands up for the rebound. Something he is an expert on. Boxing out, down low.
Well, I can't say much for myself, but you are very well at boxing out, my dear friend, Mark.
Touche. And Chase, despite their troubles boxing out, they managed to come away unscathed with no points, controlling the ball. Number 12 posting up hard for Chase, Christina Sled, trying to get it into her. Jessica Jasky with the ball.
You know, number 21 for Chase, Ashlyn Ray has been really putting it up in these last two quarters.
Really playing hard despite the big deficit. And looks like Chase is bringing in some new players who are not on the roster. Number 32, Tara Patton, sophomore. And number 23, Molly Root. Controlled by number 24, Lindsay Klein, another freshman from Sterling.
You know, these freshmen will really get a lot of experience during these types of games, and hopefully during their senior years they will be extremely great from all that experience.
Yep. We're closing in on the two-minute mark here at Ellenwood South Gym. In about 30 seconds, down to the 2-minute mark. Sterling looks like they've wrapped this up so far. It's number 21, Rachel Carter, puts it in, the sophomore. Number 32, Tiara Patton, brings it up for Chase. Knocked down by Sterling and controlled by Sterling.
Chase just won't get the chance to get anywhere near 47. They lost that chance at the half of the third quarter.
They're really they're executing better the third quarter, but then it just kind of fell apart as Sterling turned up the pressure and put them away for good. But for Chase, hopefully they can get better. And, at first, just as the numbers, Chase is a 1A school. They're at a disadvantage at the very first before they walk in against this Sterling team who's quite a bit bigger. But hopefully against plenty of schools more their size, they'll be able to pull some wins out and continue to get better. And Sterling looks like they have also bright things ahead of them in this tournament, looking to do well. Number 25, Audrey Aguilera misses the free throw. Oh, and stolen by number 32, Tiara Patton.
However, out on white.
Red continues possession, and we have a running clock here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by number 21, Rachel Carter brings it in for the layup and
misses.
Off the backboard.
Just a little too much power.
They're trying to get those fundamentals with the left hand. Just can't blame her for that.
At least she had good form.
Yep, the coach will be happy with that.
That's
trying
the
to
least
learn how to shoot with her left hand.
It's the least you can do.
And Sterling running out the clock here. Oh, and they turn it over trying to run out the clock, but the clock keeps running since it's a running clock, and that'll do it from Ellenwood.
And at the end of the fourth quarter, the score is 47-9 Sterling. He's doing the ending, I guess.
Thanks for tuning in to Eagles Activity Network.
St. Joseph Catholic School in Ellenwood provides the community with students who'll take their place in society as productive citizens instilled with Catholic values. St. Joseph School offers